Hey guys, what's up? What is good? What is going on? It is me, Kitty on a Leash, here with another episode of the 12 Days of Manga. And today's manga, we have Komi Can't Communicate. I had to pick this manga up because it speaks to me. It communicates with me in certain ways. Just the title alone is just, I can just relate to it so well. Komi Can't Communicate is a manga about a girl named Komi who is very socially anxious. I would say that she has like social anxiety and she has a hard time talking to people, communicating, and building those bonds and friendships, which is very similar to myself. Komi is a high school student that excels in almost everything imaginable. Like, she's in the student body, she is very well looked upon by her peers, and everybody loves this girl, even though she doesn't have much to say. Although this book is focused on Komi, she's not the main character that we're focusing on. We're actually focusing on a boy, another high school student named Tornado. Tornado starts a new high school and he is a very average, basic level human. He does not excel at anything. He doesn't have any specialties. He's not well known. He is just a regular, normal guy. He ends up taking an interest in Komi because, well, why not? She's pretty, everybody likes her, everyone loves her. And Komi just gives off this presence of almost like royalty in a sense. You know how those people are, they're just cool, calm, and collected, and people just tend to really admire that. Well, that's kind of how Komi is. A lot of people see Komi as being someone who is a little bit standoffish or a little aloof because she just doesn't talk, but she still has that sense of, oh, I'm pretty and I'm very well respected, so like me. And everybody likes her. Nobody has anything bad to say about Komi at all. So Tornado, in his regular guy self, he ends up being in the class alone with Komi at one period. I believe that they were supposed to go to gym and they just didn't. So anyway, they're in class together and he kind of tries to start up a conversation with Komi. And he quickly realizes that she is not good at talking. And he even says this, he says, "Komi, you're not good at talking, are you?" And Komi just kind of freaks out and she picks up a piece of chalk and starts writing on the chalkboard, "How do you know that I'm not good at socializing?" And it starts there. So he, in his mind, he knows, like, Komi, like, she's so cool, she's so calm, she's like, you know, the coolest girl in school, but she can't talk? What's going on here? So he tries to communicate with her through talking through the chalkboard. And eventually Komi does reveal that she is shy and she has a goal to make friends. And this goal is that she wants to make 100 friends by the year's end. And what seems impossible is going to be such a huge task because, again, she doesn't talk at all. Tanada, being the good guy that he is, he takes Komi up on this offer and he wants to get her out there to meet people and make friends. And he's just so happy about it and excited, and he really wants to help Komi because he's seeing this side of her that nobody else has seen. And it is just such a cute beginning to a good friendship. What really interested me about this manga was, of course, the title, and it just relates to me so much. When I was younger in school, like middle school and elementary, I did not talk. I did not talk at all. I was very shy. I was very quiet. My voice, if I would have to talk, if the teacher called on me, it was like very tiny and very small. And again, like, this was like my whole youth of me at school. So I have social anxiety. I've been there. I know what it's like. And I totally relate to Komi because even though I didn't talk to people, I had a lot of friends. my classmates, all of them were just so nice, and they would talk to me and try to get me involved in sports, and we'd play kickball every day during recess. But everybody was so nice and accommodating, and they really wanted to help me like talk. I think that was like a really big thing, and I was so shy. I could not talk at all. So I understand where Komi is communicating. Like, oh, I understand where Komi is coming from. But again, I say like around middle school, I started to open up. In high school, I was like talking, but I was still really shy and quiet. So, oh my gosh, this manga really, really spoke to me. I love the budding relationship that Komi and Tanada have. Now, this isn't a romance. This is like a comedy, kind of like a little bit of a slice of life story. It's been good so far. I really, really do like and appreciate it. It's not super slow pace, but it goes at like just a perfect pacing, and it gets to a point where Tanado does actually introduce Komi to a girl, and he says, hey, Komi really wants friends, and I want to introduce you to her. And so you kind of see Komi and Tanada trying to like build these relationships with people. Some of the girls are intimidated by Komi, and all they have is nothing to say but good things about her. But then underneath it's kind of like, we don't know anything about her actually, so we don't know if she's really that cool or not. But it's interesting. So I feel like with this story, I'd love to see more of Komi and hear a little bit more about her story and her situation, as well as Tanado, because I feel like he's such a regular character, but they can really take him and build him into someone that's going to be fun. Like, this kind of reminds me a little bit of A Silent Voice in a way, but more comedy. It's funny. It's a quick read. I think you'll enjoy it. I absolutely love this story, and I hope you like it too. So let me know if you check it out or if you have checked it out. And yeah, I'm really loving this series. I would love for one day for it to turn into an anime, but right now, let's savor it. All right, bye guys.